Hi and welcome to Chef's Review. Today on my workbench a double deep fat fryer from Royal Catering. Device perfect for bistros, cafes and food trucks. So before I show you what it does and how it fries, let me go through some of the details first. So as you can see, it's a double chamber one. Each chamber can fit up to 8 liters of oil with an operational capacity of 4 liters. The heating element is one each for each chamber, so they're individually powered, individually steered as well. The controls are pretty easy, so you have an on and off switch, you have an indicator light, and then you have a temperature regulation knob. Very cool feature about the temperature regulation, you also have the option for melting the oil, melting the fat, when you're using solid fat, let's say beef fat for example. So this actually applies very gentle heat until the oil is liquid again, so you can turn it up again. This actually prolongs the life of the fat. Alright, so each element works with 2,500 watts, which is quite enough for this amount of oil. The heating element is on the bottom of it and it's slightly lifted of it, so it creates a so-called cold zone. So should anything fall out of the basket, it gets underneath the heating element, which where the oil is slightly cooler, so it won't burn and it will not affect the flavor or smell of the oil. The heating element itself is also protected with a crate, so should anything fall out of the basket, it will not get stuck to it, so it won't get damaged. After service, obviously it's time for cleaning, and this is a really cool thing because you can lift the heating elements out of its, let's say, tray, shelf. As soon as you lift it, the safety jumps in. There's a safety feature, so it will disconnect the flow of electricity to it. It will turn itself off, so it can cool down. Afterwards, you can just empty the oil, and these tanks are removable, so you just take them out, drain the oil, wash it, and you can use soapy water with it. Just make sure you dry it properly. Afterwards, you can refill it, put it back on, and it's ready for the next day's service. Last but not least, this is great for food trucks and any other place where you have to carry it on, because it has these two plastic carry handles. Just make sure you never transport it while oil's hot. Alright, so let me do some frying. These two baskets are in the set. Let me just drop them in. Also in the set, you get these two of these covers. And some use it for as a splash cover, but I actually prefer to use it as a lid after service, because when you put it when the oil is hot, you can see the steam up here. It will condensate and will drip back down into the oil, creating more splashes, which is dangerous. So I use it always when the oil is cooled down, as a protective cover overnight, waiting for the next day's service, and it protects the oil from any dust or debris that may fall in. Alright, so I have 1 more minute, so let me just emphasize all the important bits of information. So you have the stainless steel construction, which makes it really easy to clean and maintain. You have 2 barrels with a total capacity for each of 8 liters, operational capacity around 4 liters. You have these 2 very efficient heating elements with 2,500 watts each. The device works with simple voltage, so you just plug it in and off you go. Alright, so if you're looking for a deep fat fryer, just make sure you have a look at the website. There's a variety of fryers on offer with different capacities, different efficiencies, and different parameters. So make sure you have a look. You definitely find one that will suit your needs. With this one, however, you get a 3-year warranty, and it will be sent to you in a box just like this one, with lots of styrofoam in it for a safe journey to your place. On the bottom of the box, you will also find an instruction manual. This is very important. Have a read before you start first. There's a lot of useful information how to prepare the device for its first use, how to secure it during transport, how to operate it, and so on. So definitely a good read. All right, so that's about it. Let me just check my fries. They're pretty much ready. So the basket has a hook up here, so you can hang it on the rail here. Let the oil drip down into the basin again, and that's pretty much what the machine does. So if you found this informative, just leave me a comment in the comment section what other equipment you want me to test, and I'll do it for you. I thank you guys very much for watching, and I see you next time.